Today is May 5th, and today's topic is entitled Conflict. Conflict will live with your participation and die without it. I really like this. I didn't say this, I found this somewhere. Because the natural tendency is if there's conflict, we like to blame, isn't it? Kind of like to blame the other person, it's their fault. But it's always nice to remember that if we don't participate, we don't reciprocate with it, there won't be conflict. It takes two people to have conflict. Now, even if a person has conflict with you, it's going to die out if you don't participate, if you try to understand why they have conflict with you, what are you doing that's upsetting them, if you can be calm about it and not defensive. I know it's difficult, but one of the challenges we're faced with is to try to understand why people might be upset with us. What have we done? I mean, our natural tendency will be to defend ourselves, but we want to try to understand why. What is it that I have done? Have I done anything? Let me understand them. And try not, or catch yourself when you say, I just can't understand why they think that way. Because when I say I can't understand why they think that way, I'm admitting to the reality that I'm not very sympathetic or empathetic because I can't understand them. And it probably means either I lack the ability to understand or I lack the desire to try to understand. A lot of times when people are upset, they're actually calling for attention or they're calling for affection. And we make the mistake of lashing back at them when in their upset they're actually calling for some kind of sympathy. So try to understand that. There's some people who actually desperately need our understanding, our sympathy. And so when we participate in fighting back, it doesn't help at all. So at least be aware that if there's friction with another person, that if it's going to stay alive, probably most likely you're having to do something to keep it alive.